Bondage.
Bondage, this one is quite expressive. So imagine that your hands are shackled, you've got handcuffs on. You try and get the handcuffs off, try and get your hands out, and you finally manage it. Maybe the handcuffs go round and round and round, and then turn them round, and that's freedom. So we've got bondage that way into freedom if you want to do like that, or you can cross hands, bring them down and into freedom. And if you want to, you can walk through it. So we've got bondage and freedom.
Violence and hatred.
Violence and hatred is the same movement for two different words. And you will find that in mime, that a lot of words you can express more than one way, and some words are the same expression as another. So violence. You could have somebody being whipped as well, which I do as stripes as well. So whip, or hit somebody. Or again, anger and violence.
Strength.
Strength, again, is a bit like violence. So you can prove that you're strong. It's just a strong movement. So just imagine, what does strength mean to you? I've seen it done as this, but I think it's just so silly, feeling somebody's muscle. It's just ridiculous. It's not something that you could use in church. It's too childish. So strength, just showing that you're strong. So rather than being violent doing that, so just like that, just a strong movement, but put some strength behind it.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice, the sacrifice I always think of is Jesus on the cross. So I go into second position parallel, hands out into a crucifixion position. And I normally go into second parallel or proper second because you've got more balance there. If you're trying to do it with your feet together, you're going to be moving about all over the place. So you need a firm base.
Crucify.
Crucify, you can do a staccato movement, which is the same as sacrifice. So bring them out and then straight. So staccato, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and just hold it for as long as you want to hold it.
Whip.
Whip, you can do forward, so obviously it's just bringing your hand down, flick your wrist forward. Or again, flog on the cross, which again is stripes. So you can do it with your hand, your fist clenched, or flick your fingers open. But again, put some movement behind it. Really emphasize it. Give it some imagination.
Death.
Death. Imagine when somebody dies, very often in the old days, they used to put a shroud over their face. So imagine something coming down over your face. So one hand is coming down, and bring the other hand down. And I like to grab hold of my wrist, pull it down, clench the fist, and throw it away. Jesus paid the price for us. He died our death so we can live. So death, one hand down, hold it, bring the other one down, pull that hand right down, make a fist, and throw it away.